integration of Hyperion systems is ongoing. Our SAM node will be accessible on return visits to Meridian.
Hello, Ryder.
What's new? There you are.
And here you are. Lucky us.
How's Sarah?
Much better.
There might be 2 riders around soon. Imagine. The Hyperions forming scientific teams. Gotta start studying what we have. I may have helped them organize.
It's what you do. Meridian won't know what hit it.
And we should think about what's next. This is a new cradle for humanity. That's a big idea. Bigger than I'd imagined. So maybe building those teams was smart. Small steps to understand all this. Until we're at the top of the mountain.
And seeing the next horizon.
Can't deny it. I'm game for more. With so much power in our hands, you think it'll be okay?
They've got us to keep watch. Your smarts, my irresistible charm.
You can't fix every problem with charm, sweetheart.
I can try.
Well, I know I can't resist you. I'm just concerned for everyone else. Everything Meridian could do.
Small steps, like you said. There's no rush to figure all this out.
Right. If nothing else, Meridian gives us time. Whatever happens, you gave everyone an incredible gift. Nice job, Pathfinder.
This isn't what I expected. It's better.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour.
You were pretty heroic yourself.
I have my moments. Guess you'll be heading out soon?
Still a lot to do. Meridian's just one step toward making Heleus our home.
Yeah, but a damn big one. You deserve to celebrate. And I deserve another drink. Cheers, Pathfinder.
Ryder.
So this is how you all party, hmm? Pretty tame, but don't tell the host I said that. Meridian is amazing, though. You accomplished the inconceivable. I'm grateful to be part of it.
Couldn't have done it without you and the Resistance. But mostly you.
That's kind. I'm glad I rose to meet your expectations. To think that when we met, the Angara and your initiative struggled to find trust.
The way we arrived on Aya was over the top. You know, uninvited and on fire.
Agreed.
Guess it worked out okay.
Ryder, the Angara will never forget how you saved the Moshai. But more than that, we'll never forget how you fought the Ket beside us. How we destroyed the Archon. Meridian is a new beginning for your people and mine. Together.
New beginnings. That's what I came to Heleus for.
And what I dreamed of. Yes. New beginnings. So, let's get to it.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
Up straight, everyone. This is the guest of honor.
Like you have to tell anyone that.
Hunter, this is our opening. Let there be some sense of ceremony.
As I was about to say, hello, Pathfinder. I am Chief of Operations, Iora Pile.
Second Wave Placements Officer, Darlavas Hyperion.
Hunter Carey, Reconstruction.
Darlavas Hyperion. Placements officer?
As our developments in the cluster grow more sophisticated, proper matching of sleeper and assignment will be vital. My mission is to ensure compatibility and fulfillment.
When are you changing your name to Vast Meridian?
I keep Vas Hyperion to honor the ship that brought us here, as my godparents would want.
Just saying we're staying.
Please forgive Hunter. He is an ass.
Iora Pillay, you're in charge of Meridian?
That's a big statement. I will oversee the operations and establishment of our port. Exploration and study of the interesting substructure will be handled by Initiative R&D. I'm told that may take lifetimes. We'll ensure that we have them. That's what I trained for.
Hunter Kelly, can I get some clarification on reconstruction?
Sure thing. I'm tasked with turning this once proud vessel into the future proud human capital.
It's more complicated than that.
No, it's a structural and organizational nightmare. Which is job security, which is perfect. Come back in a year. This'll be a galactic hub. You won't know where the Hyperion ends and Meridian begins.
This is the first I've heard of the term second wave.
It isn't literal. There have been several groups deployed for outposts. Second wave is about the staged evolution of the initiative.
First wave out of cryo, structural support and generalists. Food and fences. Second wave is organizational. Less generalists, more specialists.
More paperwork.
It's needed to rapidly advance. I'm not spending a generation on the range.
Sounds like Meridian is in good hands.
I can only read the reports of how you brought us this opportunity, but rest assured, we will not waste it.
Yes. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Aye, what they said.
A new galaxy heading groundside?
Nice job.
Pathfinder, thanks for the invite to the party.
I didn't organize
Hiya.
anything.
Ryder. Ryder.
Okay.
Even these Jardaan were...
Kid. Sorry, Ryder.
My name. You're using it, thank you.
Hey, I'm old, but I can remember things most of the time. This place is something else.
We can finally start doing what we were supposed to do when we first got here. Explore.
Speaking of that, I sent out what's left of the Macmore scouts. Nearly drowned me in reports until I pointed them at Tan. Told him to be extra wordy just for him.
He'll love that.
He wanted the job, he can have the reports. It's not over, you know. There'll be more Ket and whatever else is waiting out there.
Whatever happens, we'll be ready for it.
Pathfinder and crew ready to take on the galaxy, huh? They won't know what hit them.
First off, we have to,
How's things?
I don't know, establish a military.
So glad you're up and around. I have important news for you.
There always is.
Yes, discoveries every day, but this is something we've been waiting for. Listen.
What should I be hearing?
Sorry, Sam. Active filtering. Initiative Protocol Alpha Alpha to the screen.
Protocol what?
Processing.
Repeating. This is the Ark Kira Thea. The situation is not under control. Note and avoid until further updates. Repeating.
Is that?
The Quarian Ark. And Elcor, Drell, Volus? Hanar, I think. That's some delicate business, putting Hanar in stasis. Point is, they're still out there. The Keela Sia wasn't destroyed.
It's patchy. And there's no traceable vector, I assume?
It bounced through the Scourge. I've doubled long-range probes, but...
That's not a distress call. It's a warning to keep away from... wherever they are.
whatever's happening, they don't want to be found yet. We have to trust their Pathfinder.
All we can do is wait.
Hi, Ryder.
I don't know if I should have come. I left so much. Pathfinder, I'm told there will soon be a new voice representing Helios.
Another of your leaders claiming to know what we need.
It was an impossible choice, Ephra. There's no name that would represent everyone. Though the one chosen definitely represents someone. Don't they, Pathfinder?
No one's pretending this is ideal, but it's a start.
That's irrelevant. Things started long before any of you arrived. The only important question is, what will continue? Higher of GX's, Pathfinder. To better tomorrows.
Ever's angry.
I don't know if I should have come. I left so much. Pathfinder, kept sea for you, in your planet. That's not getting less weird. About time Meridian got a proper grand opening. We all need this. Heard Sarah woke up. How's she doing?
She'd be angry if I said anything but great. Which means... great.
Stubborn as hell. I hear it runs in the family. Hey, know who I just talked to? A second wave technician, fresh out of cryo. Just had his first sunrise in Andromeda. He couldn't stop crying.
Just him?
Must be something going around. Maybe you're the carrier. It's really feeling like home, you know? Finally. They haven't given you 5 minutes alone since the fight. Have you had a chance to let it sink in?
There's so much here. It'll be years before we even know where to start.
Don't need starters. Starters are a dime a dozen. We need finishers. And we have the best. I'm looking at you, Pathfinder Rider. The whole galaxy is. Cheers.
This is amazing.
So, Tan says he's gonna let me stick around and help with the...
Hey, Ryder.
You ready to get going? We've still got a lot to do.
You know me. I'm always raring to go.
Oh, she's all grown up, leaving home, doesn't need me anymore.
That'll be the day. We'll handle my deals on this end while I'm gone.
Seeing you two in cahoots makes me all misty.
You know this is your fault, right? Helping us along. Helios has really turned into the fresh start I wanted. In so many ways. And now with Meridian, we're really going to make this place ours. I can't wait. You know where to find me when you're ready.
Ryder.
Meridian, huh? I see it every day, and I'm still amazed. We're really starting to put down roots. It's wonderful. Did I tell you? The team's working with the Angara to set up a joint research body.
We still need you on the ship.
I'm not giving up the Tempest, Ryder. I just also hope to be involved with the Angaran scientists. Us helping them helping us. Can you imagine what we could accomplish? I'm getting all misty just thinking about it.
Joint research body cooperation with the Angara? You're planning a party, right?
Of course. Nothing builds a team like a good whiskey and a laugh. You'd better show up, Ryder. We wouldn't be here if not for you.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Heading groundside? Oh, good. You're here. Maybe the festivities can finally begin. Don't like sitting on my ass. Places to see, people to go. You know what I mean. Well, let's get this show on the road. Meridian looks great, but, you know, been there, done that.
We'll be here a lot. This place is the key to everything.
You're right. I love keys. They open all sorts of new things. Helios is changing, and will be for a long time. I'm just antsy. Don't want to miss a thing. Oh, I almost forgot. The device we got out of the volcano? Gil thinks it might someday allow me to program real personality into Pock and Zap.
That's all I need. A robot cracking wise while in a firefight.
Oh, you're always so serious. Enjoy the moment. We're here to celebrate, remember?
I'm trying to do just that.
I went too far? I did, right? Yeah, okay. For now, you're right. The galaxy isn't going anywhere. Let's have some fun.
What does this mean, Sam?
The language is imprecise, or perhaps too precise, but the potential capacity of Meridian is clear.
Unlimited.
Let's dance. Let's do the shimmy.
Hiya.
Still standing?
Still standing.
Then I did my job. Somehow. Nothing more need be said.
There's one thing. Dr. Lexi DePero, thank you.
Yeah, that did it. You jerk. Go on. I've a reputation to protect.
Ah.
Hey, Ryder. Jill is walking the walk. The procedure took. I'm gonna be a dad.
Congratulations.
I'm thinking Mary if it's a girl, Deanne if it's a boy. Mary, Deanne, Marie Deanne. Pretty cool, right?
Jill might have something to say about that.
Oh, right. Note to self. Bounce names off Jill. So, this is supposed to be a celebration, right? You getting used to any of this yet? Meridian? The dream becoming a reality?
We're not done by a long shot.
Come on, try to ease up a little. Enjoy the win. But so you know, I've got the Tempest topped out and ready. You want to blow this hot dog stand? Just say the word. Callow's out there somewhere, time one on. If we're really sneaky, he won't even notice we're gone.
Who's flying then? You?
Why the hell not? I'm a quick study. How hard can it be?
Hard.
How about the Nomad? Just once around the planet.
No.
Guess I'll just have fun down here.
You tried so hard.
Glad to have you.
Heading groundside?
Here's Callow.
Ryder, enjoying the fruits of your labor? You deserve it.
Thanks, Callow.
The Tempest is getting some much-needed service. I thought I'd leave them to it. But I wouldn't miss the big day. Meridian looks so different out of the cockpit. I think I understand better why you do what you do.
Finding Meridian crystallized a lot of things about being a Pathfinder.
I expect many around here are thinking about their own potential. I don't pretend to understand everything, but Meridian must have opened a lot of doors. Not all of them safe. I want you to know that it'll be my privilege to keep flying you to them.
I can't do this without a good pilot. Or a great pilot.
How about a pilot determined to help his friends? I've learned a lot from you, Ryder. And Gil. Though, please don't tell him that. Things will change now. But that's all right. Nothing's ever really lost.
Hey.
Making a quiet exit?
I can't stop thinking of what I could be doing. How much is still out there?
There's always more. That is what brought us to Andromeda. I tried to think of a way to honor what you did. Some protocol. There isn't one. Your father invented this rule, but you defined it.
We've achieved a lot, but the initiative still needs us. And if I know my crew, you want to get back out there. Let's get to work.
That should be the real ending right there. Let's see if there's anything that we can see from Meridian we can do. Okay. Respect as in line with initiative protocol. Okay. Sense of purpose. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay.
Sam, that's...
100% viability on all known UNCs, Pathfinder. Please access the Tempest VidCon for an important update.
Tempest VidCon. All right.
Okay. Well, it's boosted by movie night.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Lexi, I hear Sarah's doing well. Meridian, at last. I've never been so scared a squatty wouldn't make it. But you always do. There's still so much to do. For the Nexus, the Angara, but not today. Today, we get to feel good about winning.
See you later, Cora. There's a new task because we hit 100% viability?
It is a significant milestone, Pathfinder. Preparations have been made for some time.
I need to know if there's another expectation because of this.
Updating objectives. You have a high priority destination.
At Habitat 7, what's going on?
I have been instructed to not reveal mission parameters. Don't be late, Pathfinder.
The hell?
Well, Ryder does lead us to interesting places with unstable
Think
orbits.
there's anywhere more interesting than Meridian?
If there is, we'll find out. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Well, of course, gotta check out the what's in this planet, this area.
Anomaly detected.
The nitrogen heavy atmosphere.
Codes launched. Anomaly found. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
You really can't even see Meridian.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
So, back at Habitat 7. What am I supposed to see? And what's it got to do with 100% viability?
I'm getting initiative signals, magnetosphere charges, and atmosphere probes.
The vault here remains non-functional, but with 100% viability to invest, we've begun terraforming this world with initiative technology.
The good old-fashioned hard way. It'll eventually be a home too, thanks to you.
My father would like that.
There is one more item, Pathfinder. Opening channels to the Nexus, Meridian, Prodromos, Detaeon, Tevuni, New Tachanka, and Initiative allies. By unanimous vote, this world is to be renamed. Habitat 7 is now listed astronomically as Rider 1. Your world, Pathfinder. Their future.
That's a feel-good moment there. The Scourge touching it right here and here. Alright guys, well that will be the end of Mass Effect. So, what I think they should do if they ever return to this, because obviously the development team that made this has been disbanded and moved around BioWare. So, if they take on this world, it should be in the future. And they have two choices. You can do it really immediately following this, or maybe a couple years down the line when all of these places that manufacture, you have military vessels and you're trying to reach outside the Helios cluster and you realize the Kett is everywhere in the galaxy, and you're kind of like what it was when you were like developing that war council and a war fleet in Mass Effect 3, or how you were gathering everyone to get ready for this big, huge conflict. Or it was, it might have been in 2. It was like that. But you're pulling together this entire war fleet to take on the Reapers. I think you should do something, they should do something similar to that. Where at this point, the Pathfinders have moved from an exploration to a combat. Essentially becoming generals, essentially. And you have many more ships out there. You actually have military ships. And it is a fight for the galaxy. That would be great. That would be a pretty good game, I think. Use a lot of the concepts from the other Mass Effects, and you pull it into this idea of being in a new galaxy, and you go through. Maybe you get some hints dropped of what happened in the prior Mass Effect. Another thing that they could do is visit the Milky Way in a light after the Reapers and have the internal politics of the Council, although the Council's then orbiting Earth at this particular point. And so you have let's just say the Nexus has been put out of commission and you have to go around the good old-fashioned difficult way, like you have to here. And you're in the dynamics of the universe when it comes to what's going on with the different civilizations and things like that, vying for more power. The gaps left by certain civilizations that were decimated by the Reapers and things like that. I think it would be pretty good. But I think we're actually more than probably 5 or 6 years away from another Mass Effect game. Probably even longer. Like, I don't know, man. But I believe this game got a lot of hate for one reason, and that is the people that put this together, A, it was their first time in the Mass Effect universe producing a game, and B, it was the studio's first time producing a game in the first place, this particular studio section of BioWare. I thought it was good. I thought it was great, actually. Many people thought it was pretty good. But I think, am I really closing this? I think Mass Effect is definitely a more viable and better franchise than Dragon Age, which seems to be getting Dragon Age games every 2 to 3 years. Just I don't really enjoy Dragon Age. Maybe the first one because it was fresh and new, but after that it was, let's look at the same thing at a different angle. Let's look at, hey, let's look at this other person that's in the future before at a different angle, and it was just the same thing over and over. Just it wasn't, it's not great. And I believe having a sequel to Mass Effect Andromeda is probably the best way to go. As if you pull people back in the Milky Way, the first thing people are going to ask is, well, where's Shepard? And if you're going back to Milky Way, where's Shepard? At this point, you've established your character, and how you leave Shepard behind and not make games based on the same character is you just make a great game. And this game definitely was not polished as much as it should have been. Like, look at the facial expressions here. His eyes should be looking forward instead of... I think it goes with the camera. Like, his eyes look like they're looking straight forward there, but as I look up, you can tell his eyes aren't centered in his face. Things like that. But his eyes don't move left and right when I do this, so makes you think just the character model, some things are just off-center with the facial expressions in the game. And we've seen that in a couple of places, particularly with the humans. Not so much with many of the aliens, just the humans really are the issue. But I will see you guys next time. I might end up streaming a little bit later, some squad or something. But I will see you guys next time. Let's see who is on right now. Send you over to Betrayal. He's streaming some Conan. But I will see you guys next time. Later.